Hey folks, how you doing today? It is July the 3rd, 2025. Thursday. Potatoes and ketchup. Sounds a little strange. Like a very strange combination indeed. We're going to find out about this here, potatoes and ketchup. Now, there's a YouTuber out there within the sugar diet space, which it's still low fat, so I'm still kind of, connected to that community a little bit, even though I've kind of moved on at the same time. And I have to try out his method, his protocol here. Seems like a lot of work. Latchkey peeling potatoes. Feel like I'm in the Navy. With this Docker's hat on, yeah, I definitely would fit in the Navy. But here's the thing, you can't have the usual toppings when it comes to a potato. God, I suck at peeling potatoes. Maybe I get better. Maybe I get better if I practice at it. Yeah. Do I have to remove all the peel? Can I leave a little bit of the peel? So Sweet Truckn, that's the guy's name in his YouTube channel. He said that he peels and boils them. See, I tried it on baked potatoes. I haven't tried it his way exactly. And it was pretty good on the baked potato. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of good. But I'm still skeptical because I haven't tried the exact protocol yet. Now, yeah, I'm a little, skeptical and wary about who I trust, when it comes to the diet community, any diet community. After all, I am sort of a variety channel. I like to change things up, mix things up from time to time, Right now I'm in this dietary space with everybody else and on a weight loss journey, so I'm here for the moment, but I got other things to fall back on if I need to. If I have to, if I want to. If I get the time. I think that one gonna why has it got them little pits in there? Alright. I am not a potato peeling expert. So, yeah, I'm not very, very trusting of everybody I see on the internet, because, especially when it comes to the diet community, because I started out in that keto community a few years back. Got this whole separate channel out there where I done it and everything. My experience with that was, the first people I ran into was Dr. Barry's wife. I mean, everybody, even him himself back then, was even bigger in the keto space and less in the carnivore space at the time. And I got doing that diet, listen to what he had to say, she had to say, along with some other influencers that don't exist in that space anymore. There's a lot of dead keto channels out there. So that is why I have a hard time trusting other channels, okay? I'm sorry because, after I quit losing weight and I started getting all these stalls and standstill, I go to her very first couple of videos to see where it's all started at. I'd like to look into people's history. And I saw makeup tutorials and shopping tutorials. And I'm thinking, did the keto trend make, you know, some of these influencers jump on that in order to, you know, catch the algorithm because it's popular, you know. And a lot of people are guilty of that, you know. A lot of people are guilty of that. So when I first heard the name Sweet Truckn, I didn't know, you know. I was like, yeah, I'm very cautious of these things, you know, because of the name Sweet Truckn. The sugar diet was evolving, you know, and I thought, you know, maybe, you know, he was just trying to catch the name and catch on to the trend that was happening at the time, you know, the sugar diet trend. And yeah, maybe I'm a little quick to judge because, you know, I've been had like that before. So yeah, I don't trust gimmicky stuff. Gimmicky stuff, yeah, that'll put me off every time. A lot of sheep in the world like that stuff, but I am a lone wolf. I can see through the BS, and most of my subscribers who hang with me are lone wolf types. Yeah, I'd rather have 10 lone wolves than 100,000 sheep. Because I can relate and converse with that type of person a whole lot better. So after some time, I realized, you know, this guy is legit, especially when I implemented his when I was doing the soda fast, you know. He was the one who come up with the V8 stuff. In fact, hey, look, I'm getting better at peeling potatoes while I'm talking. Sweet Truckn will be proud of me. But look at here. Because of him, I keep V8 around. I got some over there. I got this spicy right here. You know, no one drinks this but me. So when I want some now, I just take a swig or two. And this totally satisfies my hunger and helps me not to overeat. If it wasn't for Sweet Truckn, I would not have learned this, so I owe him. You know, and he's out here putting out a legit protocol on this potato and ketchup situation that he's got going on. I respect that because it's actually a protocol that he's standing behind, showing results behind the weigh-ins, and the feedback is invaluable. And even though my protocol is different right now because I'm including low protein, which I will go get me some to add with this meal, this is going to be something that I plan to implement with my protein, because I can have the starch and the carbohydrates and stuff. You know, I can have. And I want some ideas like the ketchup with the potatoes. Like I said, I can't have the sour cream or the ranch dressing or stuff like that with it. You know, ketchup is definitely on my menu, though. And you know, I haven't seen High Carb Regenerator, which is another influencer. You know, he's kind of like me. You know, he's been around the space long enough to know his way around of the conversation. You know, and guys like that. You know, I really trust guys like that. But this Sweet Truckn guy, he's a legit real deal. I mean, come on. I mean, he's putting in the work, the effort, showing us the weigh-ins behind what he's doing here. He deserves some credit. You know, he's not controversial with anybody. He's doing his own thing, you know, and he's taught me to you know, give things some time and prove that, you know, he's not all about some kind of gimmick to keep people trapped. Because if there's one thing I hate, is a dietary lifestyle trap. Because I've been in them. I hate dietary lifestyle traps. And that is one reason that brought me to the sugar diet space to begin with, because it was supposed to be, tools and protocols to lose weight. That was the message I was hearing, and you could float off of it and eat and do like you wanted to, which is what I did while I was doing it. That's what I still plan to do, but I think I'll be able to eat a lot more of what I want, having some protein in there. I know I can come up with some hamburgers and hot dogs and pizzas and eat the way I like to eat, and Sweet Truckn's potato mess. Look there, that's that third potato already. All right, I'm gonna chop this one up. I'm gonna boil these things up, and we'll talk about all this some more once I get my entire meal complete for the day. Is this too much potatoes? Is this too much potatoes for just me? I don't know. We'll eat what we can, and we'll put the rest up. Alright, so I'm killing two birds with one stone. Opening up my ground turkey now. Got me a paper plate here. Dump it out on there. I got a Genio lean ground turkey, because it is a low fat meat source. That's what we're using here, low fat protein. And also turkey's good for me. It's got that vitamin B12 that we need in it. So I've got the 7% fat ground turkey. I'm going to grill it so we can bring them fat grams down by half, reduce them by a good margin. Grilling brings the total fat consumption down a good 40 to 50%. So, yeah, that'll make the fat grams a lot lower than what's in it now, because it'll be dripping off and running in the grill. But first I gotta prepare it. And I got my potatoes boiling, and I got my vegetables steaming at the same time. So yeah, we're gonna have us a good 3-course meal here. And the highlight of that meal is going to be Sweet Truckn's potato recipe with the ketchup, potatoes and ketchup. His recipe for that, because that's going to go along beautifully with my protocol as well. So yeah, I'm giving one heck of a shout out to him, giving him his flowers, so to speak, his kudos for all the experimenting and the testing that he does for the rest of us. I appreciate that even on my protocol, because that's going to go along good with what I'm doing as well, as far as my satiety, my satiation goes. Yeah, what more can I say? Yeah, he's walking the walk. He's not just talking the talk, promoting the gimmicks. He's doing the hard labor for all of the rest of us. And I just want to say I appreciate it. For one, I really appreciate it. And any judgment that I've given you in the past, I apologize for it. You have proven to be a legit source of helpful information for sure. And yeah, I like the protocol. If I was still doing the sugar fasting, or if I needed to sugar fast for a few days, or diet for a few days, this would be more of the type of protocol that I would jump into on my low fat routine that I'm doing now. But I'm prioritizing protein, so I've got me a good source of it here. I'm gonna go throw this on the grill, and I will get back with you, and by that time my potatoes should be boiled, my vegetables should be steamed. Life is good. Life is good on the low fat. On the low fat 1990 style diet. I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. And results are happening for me as well. So if I can combine what results is happening from Sweet Truckn along with the results I'm already having, shoot, that's a win-win. That's a win-win right there. Alright, so my burgers are out there on the pit boss cooking and grilling up. My potatoes are done. Ooh, look at them. Ooh, look at them. And I bought some brand new ketchup for the occasion. Didn't want to use up all the ketchup in the house solely for my experimentations. So I got some of this Dollar General brand. It was only like $1.35 for the entire bottle. Decent sized bottle for $1.35. Quite pleased with my purchase. We're gonna put some on there, and put a little bit of that salt on there. I get me some new salt. This one got moist. Makes it harder to come out. A little bit of that pepper on there. And I like a little bit of kick to mine. Well, I tell you what, I like on my potatoes, and I got some extra stuff I can mess around with here. Got a little bit of ranch. Well, I don't know. Ranch might not be good with that. I'm gonna go a little bit of this here garlic. A little bit of garlic. A little bit of garlic, I think, would go good in there. And one of my favorites I've been using lately is this Yellowbird Blue Agave Sriracha. And a little of this goes a long way. I think that'll add to it right there. That'll add to it. All right, I'm gonna answer my phone, and I will mix this up, and I will get back with you. All right, I think I've got them mixed up pretty dang good here, and I just done it all with a fork, folks. And I'm telling you, it's making my mouth water. So let's see what we got here. Let's see this creation that I've come up with. Cheers! Oh man! All right, so the bluebird sriracha and the ketchup and the garlic, all good choices. All good choices to go along with his protocol. Oh, that's a little bit of heaven right there, y'all. You know, funny, a lot of people, when I was kids, used to eat ketchup and stuff in their mashed potatoes. I never was one to do something like that. Man, I won't stop, because I am hungry. And I could have made a meal out of just those. Wow, that is good. Alright, I'm going to go check on my burgers in the grill, and I'll be back in a minute to see how it complements the rest of my meal. But, boy, is that good. That is delicious. Delicious. I could survive on that protocol. That protocol alone. If I wasn't on this protein kick, yeah, I like it. the potatoes and the ketchup. Yeah, that's a banging idea. I love it. I love it. And I love that it's getting results. Results are everything. Oh, look at that, people. Oh, look at that. Got that lean, low-fat grilled turkey going on. I'm telling you, all the fat was dripping out of that thing down to the bottom of that grill. All of it. Look at there. And I understand, people still want to do the sugar, so I'll make y'all a plate too. Y'all tell me which one looks better. Okay. All right. I got some of them. Grape Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, man, I got this stuff sitting around here. Ooh. Oh, some rose. All right. Shoot, man. What? All right. So, both give you results. Both give you results. One is nutritionally sounder than the other. Now you tell me. Down in the comments which you would rather have. Which plate would you rather have? Low fat, also low fat, high sugar. Satiating for the rest of the day and then some. And then there's all kind of issues with that. Even though they work similarly, sort of the same. Got them grilled carrots going on, that broccoli. I got a little bit of that ranch seasoning on there. Y'all know that turkey burger's good. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Man. So I cooked up a bunch of that ranch seasoning and that too. Ooh, y'all, that's like a hamburger steak. But the star of the show is this sweet Truckn's protocol. Goes great with my protocol. And that is so good. There's like a million things I could do with that kind of protocol right there. That sriracha, that ketchup, and that garlic, man. It just sets it over the top. Very useful, very helpful. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Having that go along with everything else I've got going on in my weight loss protocol right now, that is banging. The flavor of that is unreal. Very helpful, very useful stuff. I can't say enough good things about it. Except for maybe this. It grows good with a lean source of protein, man. It's like meat and potatoes are made for each other. Now I have vowed not to weigh in for another 2 weeks as of yesterday, but you will see results. Results are going to happen. People tend to count me out for the results, but they forget I have stepped up my workout routines in a big way, which the walking has always helped with my weight loss. And I've noticed a trend within low-fat communities, whether you're doing the sugar or a low-fat protocol such as this. No matter which one, I've noticed the people who have the highest physical activities are the ones really, really making it count. As far as results go, alright folks, that's my cue to get off here. Go subscribe to Sweet Truckn. Tell him Latchkey sent you if you're not already a subscriber of his. Pretty sure most of you are. I will leave a pinned link to his channel down in my comment section. And that is all I got for this one, folks. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.